Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for Grade Math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 8 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter number sequences. The lessons we're going to cover today are number sequences and identify arithmetic and geometric sequences, arithmetic sequences and geometric sequences. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Here I'm on graded math. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is identify arithmetic and geometric sequences. Yuan got a new video game. He scored 14 points on the first level, 24 points on the second level, 34 points on the third level, and 44 points on the fourth level. What kind of sequence is this? In an arithmetic sequence, there is a constant difference between consecutive terms. This means that you can always get from one term to the next by adding or subtracting the same number. In a geometric sequence, there is a constant multiplier between consecutive terms. That means you can always get from one term to another by multiplying or dividing the same number. So we are given the numbers, they are 14, 24, 34, and 44. So you can get the next term by adding 10. So if the sequence is arithmetic, let's just start with the test questions. Yuan got a new video game. He scored 14 points on the first level, 24 points on the second level, 34 points on the third level, and 44 points on the fourth level. What kind of sequence is this? Arithmetic sequence it is. Option number 1 is the correct option. What kind of sequence is this? 1, 9, 81, 729. 1 times 9 is 9, 9 times 9 is 81, 81 times 9 is 729. So by the term, multiplying or dividing, you can get the next term. That means that is the geometric sequence. That is the geometric sequence. Option number 2 is the correct option. What kind of sequence is this? 149, 133, 117, and 101. 149 minus 16 is 133. 133 minus 16 is 117. 117 minus 16 is 101. So that is the arithmetic sequence. Option number 1 is the correct option. Farmer Hodge has a plot of tomato plants. There are 135 tomato plants in the first row, 123 tomato plants in the second row, 111 tomato plants in the third row, and 99 tomato plants in the fourth row. What kind of sequence is this? Arithmetic it is. Option number 1 is the correct option. Anna found some empty bins to put cans into for recycling. She put 289 empty cans in the first bin, 324 empty cans in the second bin, 361 empty cans in the third bin, and 400 empty cans in the fourth bin. What kind of sequence is this? 324 minus 289 is 35. Then 361 minus 324 is 37. So neither it is neither arithmetic nor geometric. What kind of sequence is this? 10 times 3 is 30. 30 times 3 is 90. 90 times 3 is 270. That is geometric sequence. Option number 1 is the correct option. Preston is stacking cups. He put one plastic cup in the first stack, two plastic cups in the second stack, and three plastic cups in the third stack, and five plastic cups in the fourth stack. What kind of sequence is this? Neither it is. Option number 2 is the correct option. What kind of sequence is this? 2, 3, 5, and 8. Neither it is. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Arithmetic sequences. Type the missing number in the sequence. Negative 20 plus 7 is 97. Negative 13. Negative 20 plus 7 is negative 13. Negative 13 plus 7 is negative 6. Negative 6 plus 7 is 1. You have to, that is negative 27. Let's just start with the test questions. Type the missing number in the sequence. Negative 20, negative 13, negative 6. That is negative 27 and 1. Option number 1 is the correct option. Type the missing number in the sequence. 12 minus 9 is 3. 3 minus 9 is negative 6. Negative 6 minus 9 is negative 15. Negative 15 minus 9 is negative 24. Option number 1 is the correct option. Type the missing number in the sequence. 38 plus 8 is 46. 46 plus 8 is 54. 54 plus 8 is 62. And 62 plus 8 is 78 is the correct option is that is 70. Option 1 is the correct option. Type the missing number in the sequence. 16 and 36. Option number 2 is the correct option. Type the missing number in the sequence. 28 is option number 2 is the correct option. 'Type the missing number in the sequence. 43, it is option number 2 is the correct option. 17, it is option number 1 is the correct option. Type the missing number in the sequence. 'Type the missing number in the sequence. That is negative 38 and 2. Option number 2 is the correct option. 'Type the missing number in the sequence. That is 26 and 46. The next one is negative 37. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is the next one is 39. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is geometric sequences. So the geometric sequences are the sequences in which term by multiplying the number. That is 2, 4. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Let's just start with the test questions. Type the missing number in the sequence. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. The missing number is 8. Option number 1 is the correct option. The type the number missing number in the sequence. 1 times 10 is 10. 10 times 10 is 100. Option number 1 is the correct option. 4 times 4 is 16. Option number 1 is the correct option. 1, 3. The next one is 9. Option number 1 is the correct option. 1 times 6 is 6. 6 times 6 is 36. Type the missing number in the sequence. 5 times 5 is 25. That is 125. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 8 math chapter we were working on is Number sequences. The lessons we have covered today are identify arithmetic sequences and geometric sequences. So please make sure before the next session can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lessons, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you. Or either you can write them down in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So any questions you can please ask if you have any.